Actually, I taught you a way already. First step, what do you do? List down all the possibilities. What are the possibilities? You have two restaurants, restaurant A, restaurant B. What else do you have? Three prices, right? 2, 4, and 5. So what do you do? Same price. 2, 2. 4, 4. 5, 5. Right? What else? 2, 4, 2, 5, 4, 5. These are the 6 possibilities if there are 3 prices. Now, start calculating. Still cannot. Okay, I will show you how to calculate 1. Right? Now, if both of them charge 4, 4. Okay, let's calculate. If both of them charge 2, 2. Well, how to calculate? They said 6,000 foreigner, isn't it? So 6,000 foreigner, they will go randomly. Divide by 2 times $2. This is the $2. This is their sales man. Plus local people who will go. If both charge same prices, they'll go for the lower one, but if both offer the same price, divide again. So 4,000 divide by 2 times 2. That will be for A. B is the same. 6,000 because they will just go randomly, divide by 2 times 2 plus 4,000 divide by 2 times 2. That's what it means. Now, what if 1 is 4 and 1 is 5? So we calculate the foreigner first. Foreigner, 6,000 divide by 2 because randomly times how much? 4 ringgit. Right? Plus the local 4,000 because this is cheaper. All the 4,000 local will be here times 4. Now, what happened to 5? 6,000 divided by 2 times 5 plus 0 times 5. This one is foreigner. This one is local. Local will not go there because this is more expensive. Do you get it? Do you understand? Okay, other than both of you lah. I know lah. Okay, the rest. Do you understand how I calculate? Yeah. This one no need to divide 2 because what it says here is, yeah, are sold to the native, the local, who go to the restaurant with the lowest price. So 4 is the lowest price, compared to 5. So all the 4,000 locals, natives, will go to restaurant A only. They will not go to restaurant B. 0. You see that? because this price is cheaper than this, so all the natives will go there. But foreigner will not. Foreigner, they will go, tourists, randomly. They will choose the two restaurants randomly. That's why 50% chance they will go to A, 50% chance they will go to B, whatever price you charge. Clear? No, okay, read the question first. Read the question carefully. That's why the problem is a lot of time we didn't read the question carefully. That's why we are confused. Read the question first. Understand the question. Okay? After reading the question, do you understand? Right? So let me repeat again. If they are charging same price, tourists, 50% of them will go to A, 50% of them will go to B randomly. So that's why 6,000 is tourists, divided by 2, 50% times the selling price. Local, since both are same price, local, half of them, 4,000 divided by 2, half of them will go to A, half of them will go to B. Got it? This one, if one charge 4, one charge 5, tourists, 6,000 divided by 2, randomly, they will go to restaurant A. And then, all the natives will go to restaurant A, 4,000, because it's cheaper. Right? So this one you multiply by selling price. Yeah? Now, for B, 6,000 divided by 2, that's for foreigner, multiply by 5, selling price. Will native go to restaurant B? No. So 0. Got it? So that's how I calculate. Clear? So far so good? So what's the answer here? This one is 15,000. Because 3,000 times 5, 15,000. This one is 44, 28,000. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna erase all this. You do. You now you do. Do for these 3, these 4. Okay. No, you need to try. Otherwise, I guarantee you cannot do. Although when I explain, you understand.
其实4455也是不同样的鞋子，就不同号码的。
It didn't ask you make a decision. Correct. Correct. You know, but you can make a decision. Later I will teach you how to make a decision based on this. Alright. By right, you're supposed to look at higher sales or higher contribution. But if you look at all these things, you will have different ones. So, in business, what do we need to do? We need to be very conservative. So, in this case, you will make a decision differently as compared to earlier. There's one case, yeah, you choose the lowest price, isn't it? This one, you will choose the highest price. Why? Because you are guaranteed. You are guaranteed 3,000 person already. So you hunt up what them. Maxi, min, something like that. You just hunt up what you want first. So you know, this one is the max, yes. But the thing is, if you go for the rest, we should go for this. You charge maximum. Not to say risk taker, you charge 5, because if the other party think about it, they will charge 5 also. So if 5, you'll find that both parties lose. So you don't know how your competitor is going to charge. So you go through all your possibilities. Hopefully, your competitor think along the same way. That's how you charge. Then go free. If you can't you go for 2 and 2, the cheapest. Like just now how we calculated. No, of course it's more. Of course, it's not more than this. Yes. But if we go for 4, what if they charge 2 for 4 or 5? If they charge 5, you're very happy. But if you charge 4, they charge 4.
那你列算出来啊？
The minimum
不是你想，
that
不
you
是
can
想
get,
要，
you try to maximize it.
就那个2还有4那个队长，1没有，
Yeah.
像哪个？他呢？有点。
10,000. Four, 4. 20,000. 5, 5. 2, 4. This one 2 is 14,000. 2, 5. 14,000 also, I guess. Have to be the same one, lah. 这个就不一样。15. Okay, after you calculate, you should get this. Did you get it? Did you try? No, please try. Please try.
Why is it 14,000?
You ask her. She gave me the answer. Which one you mean? Let me see. Which one? You mean this one? This one. Okay, 2. Okay. How do we do that? Now, if we talk about this, 2 and 4. That's why I need different color one.
The 5, I think 25,000.
25 only, yeah? Wrong. This one 2 and 4, why 14,000 and why 12,000? Okay, let me just look at this blue one. This blue one, 2 and 4. So if one charge 2, one charge 4, how much will the two get? 6,000 divided by 2 times 2 plus all the natives. 4,000 times 2. So how much is it? 6,000 and 8,000 is 14,000.
那完了，没不用说。
This one, how much will this get? 6,000 divided by 2 times 4. 0 times 4. Native is 0. So if you calculate 12,000.
是啊，这样就35分了。
Got it?
两题40分啊。
Clear? We try now.
他讲的吗？那三个礼拜
啊
你跟刚才35分，其中没有错一题。我跟你说一点。
Alright? You need to write, you need to try. Okay? You try already not? Yeah.
好像真的是
Because it says
讲哦。
6,000 choosers are so tourists who choose one of the two restaurants randomly.
因为你
That means they can go to any one of these restaurants. That means its chances are is 3,000 each, lor. Yeah, so you need to read the question carefully.
你继续讲。
Can do it? Can I?
Sir,
Alright,
how to-
good.
How to elaborate?
Okay, good. That's the next thing.
拿满分。
Now, if you look at this, if you just calculate, give you all the correct answer, chances are you get 10 marks. Let's say half of it only, not 20 marks. Okay? So, if you look at the marking scheme, situation, every situation is 4 marks, although she came up with 4 to 5 situations only, but we know there are 6. Alright? Calculation plus explanation is 4 marks. And look at how she explained, like how I explained to you, you need to write all those things down. Like, if at 2 ringgit, at $2, if both charges the same price, 6,000 divided by 2, tourists will go to restaurant A, and 6,000 divided by 2, 3,000 will go to restaurant B, and also the native 4,000 divided by 2 will go to restaurant A and B respectively, and they will get 10,000 each. That is what we mean by explanation. Don't just give all these figures, how we calculate. No. After you calculate, you need to explain. If it is 2 and 5, that means you have to explain before you calculate. You have to explain, in this case, restaurant A will get half the tourists, which is 3,000, and they will get all the natives, which is 4,000, and the selling price is at 2. So their profit, their sales will be at 14,000. On the other hand, the restaurant B, who is charging $5, they will get half the tourists, which is 3,000, and they will get 0 native. They will not get any native to visit them. So 3,000 times $5 is 15,000. You have to explain like that. Okay? See, that's how she explained. Both restaurants will attract how many people? Okay, restaurant A and B charge 5 for a drink. So both restaurants will attract how many? 5,000 customers. This is the sales. Therefore, if both restaurants charge 5, they will both earn 25,000. You see how she explained very clearly? Now, restaurant A charge 4, restaurant B charge 5. So this is restaurant A. 28,000. Restaurant B, how many tourists, how many native, and then they explain. Restaurant A charged lowest, that's why restaurant B is 0 native. You have to write all these things down to explain. Clear? So far so good? Yeah. So when you see these type of questions, what do you do? Step 1, rising gate. Step 1, list down all the possibilities. Step 2, calculate. Step 3, explain. End of story. Clear? Okay, I try to make your life very easy. So step 1, list down all the probabilities and then you answer the questions. Are you clear? Okay? Okay? Now, calculate this one. All of you try to calculate this one. 2 and 5. Can you do? Please try, please try. Okay, try the 2 and 5. One company charge 2, one restaurant charge 2, the other restaurant charge 5. Done.
So you can write this. When both restaurants charge same price, which is 2 ringgit, they will get half of the tourist and half of the native, and he will get the remaining native.
Exactly, yeah, can.
Like this,
As long as you explain,
like this
that's
only,
good.
right?
Yeah,
Just this part only, right?
and
Need
then
to write all this figure.
then you need to calculate, no?
Right.
How to explain this figure?
Okay, so that means
20,000.
20,000 means that's the sales or profit that they can get. So both company, both restaurant will get 20,000.
Like that only. Okay. 10 mark.
20 marks. Can you get or not 14,000 and 15,000? Can you get? Can, huh? And you know how to explain, right? Okay, so we are going to quit this problem. We are going to go into the next one. Or you want more time to practice this one? Sure, no need? Because I'm prepared to stay until 5. So we'll have 3 hours.
Good.
So, I mean, yeah, you can come to me if you still face any problem, yeah, after this. Now, the next one, you must do question 4. Please try. Definitely will come out this type of question, right?
江
When
辉，
you see
你就给我
things
剪
like
9张
that,
刀。
your marketing team considering 15% increase or 15% decrease, you know this is financial analysis, chapter 10. Okay? So now please practice. If you don't practice, I assure you, you cannot do it.